Thank you for coming by. This is an American project. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We need a little over 300 subscribers to reach our 1,000 goal. Well, I'm taking a look at this Senator Bob Menendez corruption case to see what's going on with it. A New Jersey businessman pled guilty as participating in some of his corruption. A New Jersey businessman pleads guilty Friday to trying to bribe U.S. Senator Bob Menendez, admitting that he gave the senator's wife a car to influence him and agreeing to a deal with prosecutors that calls for him to testify in a corruption case against a powerful Democrat. Jose Uribe of Clifton, New Jersey, entered the plea in Manhattan federal court to 7 charges, including conspiracy to commit bribery from 2018 to 2023, honest services wire fraud, obstruction of justice, and tax evasion. As he described his crimes in court, Uribe told Judge Sidney H. Stein that he conspired with several people, including Nadine Menendez, to provide her with a Mercedes-Benz in return for her husband, quote, using his power and influence as a United States Senator to get a favorable outcome and to stop all investigations related to one of my associates, unquote. He said he also hoped the gift would, if necessary, stop a possible investigation into another person who I considered to be a member of my family, according to a transcript of the proceeding, which the media was not told about before it happened. Uribe said he made certain payments on the Mercedes in a manner to conceal his involvement because he knew it was wrong. He knew that giving a car in return for influencing a United States Senator to stop a criminal investigation was wrong, and he said he deeply regrets his actions. According to a plea agreement, Uribe could face up to 95 years in prison, though he could win leniency by cooperating and testifying against the other defendants, which he agrees to do. He also agreed to forfeit $246,000 representing proceeds traceable to his crimes. Uribe was among 3 businessmen charged in a corruption case against Menendez and his wife, which was revealed last fall. Authorities say the couple accepted bribes of cash, gold bars, and a luxury car in exchange for his help and influence over foreign affairs. The defendants have pled not guilty. Uribe remains free on a $1 million bond, which was set when he was arrested. His plea deal, dated Thursday, was signed by him on Friday. Uribe's attorney, Daniel Fetterman, declined to comment. David Schertler, a lawyer for Nadine Menendez, declined to comment. Menendez, his wife, and the 2 other New Jersey businessmen are scheduled to go on trial in May. Federal prosecutors allege that Menendez, the former chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, used his position to take actions that benefited foreign governments in exchange for bribes paid by associates in New Jersey. An indictment contends that Menendez and his wife took gold bars and cash from a real estate developer, and that the senator used his clout to get that businessman a multi-million-dollar deal with a Qatari investment fund. Menendez is also accused of helping another New Jersey business associate get a lucrative deal with the government of Egypt. Prosecutors allege that in exchange for bribes, Menendez did things that benefited Egypt, including ghostwriting a letter to fellow senators encouraging them to lift a hold on $300 million in aid. Menendez also has been charged with using his international clout to help a friend get a multi-million-dollar deal with a Qatari investment fund, including by taking actions favorable to Qatari's government. Uribe was accused of buying a luxury car for Nadine Menendez after her previous car was destroyed when she struck and killed a man crossing the street. She did not face criminal charges in connection with that crash. The indictment has said the senator helped Uribe by trying to persuade prosecutors to go easy on one of his business associates who was the subject of a criminal investigation. Uribe provided more information about his involvement in obstruction of justice crimes from June 2022 to 2023 during his plea hearing Friday, saying that after investigators sent him a subpoena related to the probe with the senator, Nadine Menendez contacted him through another individual. He said he met with her later that afternoon at a Marriott hotel where she asked him what he was going to say if somebody asked him about car payments. He said he told her that I would say a good friend of mine was in a financial situation and I was helping that friend to make the payments on the car. And when she was financially stable, she would pay me back. Nadine says something like, "That sounds good," Irbay told the judge. He said he later told his attorneys the same version of what happened and they transmitted that false story to prosecutors with his approval. Late in 2022, I received a check from Nadine paying me back for the car payments. I then deposited the check, he said. Okay, so that gets us up to date. And there you have it. Thanks for coming by. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And have a great day. God bless.